Well, opening day for Major League Baseball is less than 24 hours away, and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies will start their season this Friday. The team features the New York Mets' top three prospects in Francisco Alvarez, Brett Beatty, and Ronnie Mauricio. Beatty and Mauricio each played short stints in Binghamton last season, but Alvarez is new in town. The team is also welcoming a new manager in Reed Brignac. Despite not being in town for long, the team is excited to see everyone come out for their home opener this Tuesday.
There's good community support, which we encourage. We love for everyone to come out and watch our guys play.
No rain out there tonight, and we had a full slate of boys lacrosse around Broome County. First up, Vestal hosts Owego. We start in the first minute. The Golden Bears will toss it around, driving deep before they find Xavier Schuler in front of the cage. He steps up, looks back, and flings it behind his back for the score. Bears up early. Moments later, Sami Bayek will take it and drop it off to Chris Tomchow, who loads up, but the Owego defense is ready and stops the attack. Then Schuler is running and passes behind the net. Braden McMahon gets it to Michael Sacco. He looks it off and finds the lower corner to take a 4-0 advantage. Bears possession again. Brandon Kramer spins around the Indian, comes free, and flips it. The ball is moving when Schuler says, "I got this one," and buries yet another goal. He ended with a game-high 6 points on 3 goals. He'll try it again here, but it ricochets off the crossbar. Tyler Cholet picks it up and cleans it. Vestal takes this one easily, 13-3. Next, we head to UE for a match with the Spartans. ME would score twice in the first minute, this one coming from Gabriel Thompson. He launches from deep, and the Spartans are up early. A couple minutes later now, Aiden McHugh eats through the defense, hezzies over the Tiger, and gets it right by the Tendies. ME leads by 3 early on. Now we got a play of the week nominee on our hands here. Nathan Fontaine runs the bend and drops it off to Tyler Matthews. He flips it behind his back for the score there. And the Spartans fan section is feeling good, up 4-zip. McHugh is running again, this time unassisted. He stops on a dime and puts it between his legs behind his back for the score. Wow. To end it, Thompson runs the break, they toss it around, and the ball finds its way to Matthews, who converts, and Maine Enville wins this one big, 19-2. Well, it was a rainy one out there, but that didn't stop several lacrosse teams outside to play. We saw action all throughout Broome County with some rivalry games and just some good old stat competition. Let's get into it. We start in Shenango Valley with a battle against Windsor. To end the first quarter, Hayden Green gets a spin move and brings down the hammer as the buzzer sounds, but CV is still up by 3. To start the second frame, the defender Thomas Tane pulls all the way up and lets it fly. He squeezes it in the far bottom corner. CV still up 3. Knights come right back though as Mason McCombs rifles on in with a bounce shot. Windsor trying to come back here. Warriors have something to say about that though as Aiden Granger hesitates and pulls up for the shot, nailing it to make it 8-5 CV. A back and forth affair. McCombs once again, the face-off converts for the Knights. Close game here. CV would get the last laugh though as Granger gives to the Mercyhurst commit Alex Jacobs. He thinks about it and winds up nailing the shot. Warriors take this one 18-12. Our number 5 spot comes from Ava Parsons at Vestal Grosslax. She's running down the field and puts a nasty spin on her defender. She keeps it moving and converts, shooting it where Mama hides the cookies. Golden Bears win this one too, with a move by the senior. We head to Shenango Valley for number 4 where the Wildcats are going wild. Aaron Mason slams this one going back. It falls in between the outfielders. He's safe at second. Peyton Brazawi is safe by a mile and Cooper Iononen follows. But Jake Taylor gets a play at the plate and his sneaky slide gets him in. Mason with a bases clearing double. He would also score on a steal and pass ball. JC wins 10-4. Our number 3 spot includes 2 Maine Annual goals in the same game. Aiden McHugh runs break, stops in a dime. He shoots this one behind his back through his legs and somehow, someway finds a net. Another look here, just improbable work by the junior. And shortly before, his teammates Nathan Fontaine and Tyler Matthews hook up for a gorgeous set. Fontaine runs the bend, feeds Matthew, who whips it behind his back. Emmy wins this one big. And number 2 comes from JC, where pitcher Annabelle Burke snags the comebacker to get out of a jam. What a catch. Taking a second look at this one. Runners on the move. Burke just swipes at it unfazed for the impressive out. And the number 1 spot in Fox 40's Plays of the Week goes to BU sophomore pitcher Gabe Driscoll for setting a school record for strikeouts in the game. Bearcat Cade 15 Hawks, breaking a record set in 2007. BU went on to win the series in Driscoll through 117 pitches over 8 innings. BU gets its first series win of the year.
6, 7, 8, top flight!
The Top Flight All-Star Team's success is a long time in the making.
This season they worked incredibly hard. We started all the way back in August, so they've been working on this routine since August. We've had a couple competitions since then. Now we're really just focusing on cleaning up the routine and getting prepared for April.
The team received a bid last year as they won Grand Champions in Rochester, earning them that trip in April.
Really something to see, like since September, the progression that the team has made as a whole.
That journey has proven to make this group more than just a team.
The team is really a family. Like, we all work together, we put in the commitment, we practice 3 times a week, so that's a lot of hours that you're putting into creating a routine to hopefully go off and do really great things at competition.
While displaying that they haven't just been learning cheer.
The way they get along with one another and the way they treat each other too. I think character is everything, and building character and being part of a team, and they have really demonstrated that this season.
And with less than a month till they take off to Worlds, the team is buckling down at practice.
Hardest work we've put in all season. It's definitely getting to the point where we're like, okay, this is the time where we have to work, and we're definitely putting in as much effort as we can.
Which includes
Long practices.
Long hours we're putting in here on the mat. The girls are doing a fantastic job though, and just really proud. Really grateful to be part of such a great cheer family.
the team wants to continue their historic season, but are happy to be the first team to represent the area.
I think they're going to do a great job, and our goal is just go down there and hit and see what happens and hopefully make it to day 2.
But till then, leaders are telling their teammates to stay focused.
Yeah, like this is grind time. We're like doing as much as we can to do the best of job that we can.
And maybe most importantly,
Just work your best. You're doing it for a reason. You're having fun. Just have fun with it.
the preliminary round of the competition is April 20th, and the team has an open practice for next season on April 9th at STGA.